Here we go. Welcome to the 2024 WNBF World Championships, where I'll be competing today in the men's physique pro category. Quickly touching on how I felt this week, and I must say it has been the most relaxed I've ever felt going into a show, which has been a very nice feeling. I've just felt calm, excited, just in the moment each day, doing what I love, loving being out here. Reasons for that, I've been trying to figure it out, but then I think, why figure it out? Just enjoy it. I was like thinking, is it because I don't feel the pressure I used to feel going into shows when I was expecting to win my pro card? And then having turned pro last year, my first year as a pro, I didn't really know what to expect. So I still kind of had that pressure on myself. Whereas now I see how high the standard is, and I just know all I can do is bring my best, and I feel like I've done that as a result of pushing hard in the previous weeks going into this show, and I just feel more confident as a result. I'm just doing what I love, and I'm just truly grateful for it. Feel lucky to be in a position where I'm out here a third year in a row, like to be able to make it out here 3 years in a row. I mean, I'm very lucky to do that in itself. Since Germany, I dug deep for more condition. I did that leading into Germany as well. So on reflection, I've been digging deep now for a good couple of months. I've done a lot of shows. It has been a tough prep physically, but I'd say a great prep mentally as well as a result. I think for any competitor watching this, if you're going into a show knowing you've given it absolutely everything, you can do no more. You should be very, very happy on show day when you've worked so hard for weeks, months, maybe even years. If you're watching this as a competitor, be sure to just enjoy your show and try and take that external pressure off yourself of the result. I'm excited to get backstage, I'm excited to pump up, and I'm excited to get on that stage and finish this prep strong. Like I say, it has been a long prep, and this is my 7th show of the year. My first show of the year was literally 3 months ago. So it's gone on a long time. I've experienced a lot, I've learned a lot, and it's been absolutely incredible. But the last few weeks, I was watching actually Sebum's video leading into his latest show, and he was saying how sick of prep he is, and I was kind of relating to that at the point I was watching the videos a few weeks ago. But you keep pushing, and then now as a result of pushing through those weeks, the last week I've been very excited to get out here to America and to do this show, and also to finish prep out here and then have a good time after the show as well. So overall, everything's come together perfectly at this point. All of that being said, I did set myself a goal a year ago. I stepped off stage from my first Pro Worlds, and I actually finished in 7th place, just outside of obviously getting into that top 5 and pushing into those placings. So I said to myself back then, next year the aim naturally is to get into the top 5. So that's been a motivating factor for me for the past year. And I think that's important. It is important to have goals, but your goals should be set based on previous and then taking the next steps. So that being said, that is the goal today, is to get into the top 5 and finish this prep strong as a result. But I know coming away today, no matter what happens, I've given this my absolute all. I've literally enjoyed so many moments over the past few months, met so many incredible people. So there are wins away from the stage that I take away from this, and I'm doing what I love. And to be honest, I'll talk about it more after the show on probably another video, but basically where I'm going to go from here and what my plans are from here. But this prep has basically set me up perfectly for my plans for the coming months and years as well. So it's been incredible, and I'm just excited for it as a whole. But let's try get in that top 5. Let's have some fun. I mean, to get in the top 5 pros in the world would be absolutely incredible. So that's the goal. Let's get to the venue. Let's get this done. Let's fucking go. We made it to the venue, and then it was literally straight down and get the tan done. So I wanted to check out as quick as possible where the tanning was get done, just to have my bearings sorted. Went down there, it was looking really busy, so I thought, right, I may as well just get in line straight away and make sure that I get it done. So yeah, that's all done, out the way. Now it's just a case of waiting. Got a few hours, I'd imagine, until I'm on, so I'm just going to sit, enjoy, watch the show. I mean, we've got the bodybuilding categories going on, and at this level, the standard's crazy. So yeah, let's go give it a watch.
Relax, hands on hips, most muscular.
We're now looking like we're about 2 hours away from showtime, so this is the time to just chill backstage. It's very busy back here, which is usually the case at a lot of shows. So a tip for you, just find a little space to lie down. Don't worry about too much about what everyone else is doing. Just stay zen, chill, we're ready to go.
Six, 7, 18? No, I didn't call it.
One hand on hip, please. One hand on hip. Quarter turn.
Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Let's go!
Quarter turn. Seven, turn, 287, 324, and 117. And you can have the other guys in the back.
Let's go!
And 177, please switch. 93, David Langsdale. Okay, thank you, David.
How has Boston Worlds been for you?
A great experience once again. This is my third year competing at the Worlds, second year as a pro, and every year it's been in a different location. And to be honest, this show's been probably my favourite in terms of how I felt going into the show. Felt very zen, very relaxed, and just felt like I've lived a dream this year with the season I've had, so I can't complain at all.
Yeah, some season. Tell everyone all of the pro shows that you've done this year.
So I did 6 pro shows, 6 different countries, challenged myself in a different way this year, bouncing back-to-back shows. So I did Dubai, I did, I'm having to think back, France, Germany, Spain, UK, and then out here in Boston. So it's been amazing.
That's an amazing opportunity for any men's physique pro to go and do this huge circuit across Europe and then come to Worlds as well.
Yeah, something that I think is very important for all of us that are lucky enough to be pros is to inspire the next generation. So what I wanted to do this year is really fly the flag for the natural men's physique scene and just show that if you come to the WNBF, you know, and win your pro card, there's so many opportunities to travel and compete at the highest level. And like I say, I love to travel and to merge both together. Yeah, I've lived a dream this year.
Amazing. So what's next for you? You taking a little bit of time off?
So yeah, it's been a long year. I'm ready for a break and I'm excited to come back improved. I've seen how high the standard is, which again is amazing because the higher the standard, the more we can show people what is achievable natural. But I'm well aware that I want to get better and better, and so I'm going to give myself more time than ever this time, take an 18-month off season, come back better than ever in 2026.
I am excited to see that. David, congratulations.
Thank
well
you.
done.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Back home, back at Nottingham Strong. Today marks 1 week post-show, and I thought now would be a good time to reflect on the show itself. Since the show, I actually haven't reflected on it that much because after the show I had one day in Boston and then it was off to New York, and what a place that is. Anyone who wants to go to New York, I would definitely recommend it. Had absolutely the time of my life. and was just basically within each day doing what I was doing, switched off from bodybuilding and thoroughly enjoyed it. Did manage to train a couple of times at Bev Francis Powerhouse Gym and then another gym in central New York, which again was epic, but for the most part it was really good downtime and, like I say, thoroughly enjoyed it. I will quickly reflect on the show. So as I've spoken about before, my aim was to get into the top 5 in the world in the pro men's physique category. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. Again, I've noticed year on year the standard is growing exponentially. What a stacked show that was, what a stacked class that was. Wasn't too upset with not getting into the top 5 because, again, when you see that the standard is so high and how good the other guys are, I can see where I'm at. What I was annoyed with was how the judging went in certain aspects, and I have passed on my feedback of that to the relevant people. That is a good strength of the WNBF, that they are willing to be transparent, listen to the opinions of the athletes and pass that on. Again, the standard was absolutely insane and I can't be disappointed that I wasn't in the top 5. I feel that there were other guys that were more worthy of it. What it does do for me is light a fire going forwards and makes me excited for what's to come. I notice year on year my passion for this continues to grow for my own training, continues to grow for bodybuilding and natural bodybuilding as a whole. So it's nice to come away and feel more and more motivated and more excited for what I'm going to be doing going forwards. Plenty of that will be to come to the channel, I'm sure, but for now, like I say, it was just a case of reflecting on this show and just sharing where I'm at, and that is very happy, very excited for what's to come, and yeah, I cannot love what I do more. It is time for a good off season. I'm excited to get stronger, to grow again, and that's why I'm back at the gym now. 1 week post show, very excited to train, I must say, and basically feeling full of energy again post prep, and it's a good place to be. On the whole, I've absolutely loved this prep in terms of all the traveling I've done, challenging myself to the absolute max, meeting so many great people along the way, competitors from other countries, made some great connections going forward, which are going to set me up for exciting times to come as well. For now, it's time to get back to my training. I'm excited to train today. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. There's going to be plenty more to come in terms of off-season, natural bodybuilding and the content I bring to this channel going forwards and everything I'm going to be doing over the coming months. But for now, it's time to train, get back to it. Let's go.